If you're thinking about real estate, we're pretty sure that you're also thinking about money, right? But let me ask you this. Do you absolutely need to sell your property? Are you willing to list your property at the right price based on the most recently closed or sold properties in your area? Today on SERDNA Talk, we're going to talk about money and more specifically about the fees involved when selling real estate. As mentioned previously in multiple videos, the idea of listing a property is to sell it as soon as possible. We will help you understand what you're getting into before listing your property with us. We know money matters, and that's why it's so important to work with the right realtor. Let me give you an example of what's going to happen. Very soon, we will receive a call from you because you want us to sell your property today, right? So we will make an appointment, go to your property, and 3 things are going to happen. Number 1, when we meet, you will have the opportunity to have the best time of your life. Plus, list your property with us, and that's awesome. Number 2, you may decide that we are not your ideal real estate team, and that's perfectly fine with us. And number 3, if for some reason we believe that this property is just not for us, then we won't list it, just to take another listing. When you have made the right decision to list your property with us, the next step will be to schedule this photo shoot and list your property to get it sold. We will sell it, that's a fact. But let me ask you this. Are you willing to listen to the real estate market? Or you have a wish? If that's the case, that you have a wish, then we might have issues. Since the idea of listing a property is to get it sold as soon as possible and not otherwise, as you already know. We know how much you love your property. We get it. But if you have a wish number, we won't be able to help you. We know for a fact that those properties, the ones with a wish number, will stay in the market for a long time. If you're not open to adjust the listing price according to current market conditions, your house will stay there forever. Know that we are here to help you obtain the highest amount of money for the sale of your property. Bottom line, we know it's about money, and like it or not, the buyer's offer will be contingent on property appraising to purchase price or higher. So let your ego go and let's list your property to get it sold. There are several items that will affect the cost of selling your property, and we can start with one of the most important ones, which is marketing. If you want to expose your property to a large pool of buyers, and more importantly, to qualified buyers, your online presence needs to be impeccable. And you may need to run ads, hire a professional photographer. You might have to recreate renderings or floor plans, etc. Let's talk about home repairs. The moment that you decide to list your property with us, it needs to be in the best condition possible. It needs to look inviting, well taken care of. Remember that you will have thousands of online buyers looking at your property. And yes, you don't have to demolish your home and build it again, nor remodel it 100%. No, just do the basics. It needs to be at least freshly painted, organized, and always clean. Now, let's talk about closing costs. Keep in mind that those change from state to state, but to give you an average, that number is somewhere between 5% to 10% of the sale price. And last but not least, our commission, the percentage that we will deduct from the sale of your property when we sell it. And this percentage is somewhere between 6 to 10%, depending on many factors, and we will talk about those in private. And yes, there are thousands of realtors that will love to take your listing for 1 or 2%. No doubt about that. If you have questions, remember to subscribe to SERDNA Talk. When you do, kindly leave a comment so that I can thank you and welcome you to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I have to go. See you soon. Ciao.